Listen up, guys. Twitter is not the end-all be-all with their shitty arguments. I watched that recent Rev said Desu video about Konosuba, and people are really throwing a bitch fit about Sylvia, the pretty much futanari that everyone probably was caught lacking with. I mean, hell, I was caught lacking with. I'm not gonna cap for like 3 seconds. But what made me mad about this was like a whole spike of it. Why are we taking characters who are like a femboy, who are like a trap, who's like a fuda, who are like any of these quote unquote hot buzzword slurs nowadays, and say they're trans or something? I don't get that. If the creator wanted to be trans, there'd be trans, but no. Sylvia deep down is just a fucking futanari. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, not for 1 second. And I don't care if Twitter's gonna throw a bitch fit about it. It's just the cold real fact. She is a fuda, a chimera, a demon chimera that could change her gender however the fuck she wants. She is not trans. Stop painting every character as part of this weird fuck ass progressive headcanon. It's like the Fujisaki thing from Danganronpa, where I kept saying that Fujisaki was like a trans female. And I'm just like, no, he's not. He is a dick in a skirt. Not one piece of dialogue in the game has proven to me otherwise. I know, I played the fucking thing 3 times. And he's always the first one I go to for maxing out my friendship bond and rizzing up. 9 times out of 10, that's not insinuating anything. You know, because, you know, I get money. But I just don't like that. And then when you got these people basically tripping out, treating it as this is offensive slurs. And then you got the dumb motherfuckers who are like, it's time to go re-educate people. It's like, no, how about we re-educate your dumb ass? This is a simple joke. This is Japanese shit. This wasn't Western made, because if it was Western made, then it'd been shit. Because it'd be too busy being progressive and being a nothing burger to fill on. It's just kind of funny going back on the old videos where you have the actual Japanese people pretty much making fun of us for being so retardedly progressive and so mentally deranged online that they're just calling us trash, which is not true, like beat for beat, but they're just like, wow, that's kind of pathetic. Especially around like the Silverveil drama with the whole Harry Potter and her new like VTuber model and all that kind of shit. It's just like, oh yeah, and the whole Pika Me thing. You know it's bad when another country is calling us pathetic and shite because we're so up our own asses about this progressive movement, about these headcanons, about these trans shit and the LGB. Like, no one gave a fuck about this. Going a few years back, no one cared about this shit. It's like, whatever. If you were, you were. You're not, you're not. I don't care. But nowadays, Western media has plagued it to make it be so about it. And if you're not on their side, kissing the ground they walk on, you're clearly the enemy. And me, being the guy who doesn't care either way, because I firmly believe if it ain't fucking with my shit, I don't give a fuck what they do. If it ain't ruining my game, I don't care. My anime, don't care. My shows, the shit I consume, I don't care what they do. I don't care if they have a whole fucking marching band that goes off a cliff. Ain't gonna fucking shed a tear from me. Ain't gonna get a shrug off me. But if it starts fucking with my shit, or people start acting like freaking retards on the internet because of it, well, that's why I go into quite of a tizzy. A tizzy? What am I? Like a 1940s white guy? I gotta get the voice of a white guy, so it doesn't even matter. Because it's just like nowadays, these Gen Zs, these somewhat dumbass people who think they could just talk shit because they could fake a mental disorder or any kind of illness they have on the internet and think they have some cheap ass internet diploma that they could just educate you. I'm like, do you go to college? No. What, trade school? Community college? Oh, you think you're smart? You're really not. Did the internet teach you? Oh wow, I'm pretty sure your parents are just lovely assholes. I'm pretty sure they're crying because they realize they failed you as parents because they failed to give their child the right properness. Or they're ashamed because their child became nothing more than a worthless amalgamation of internet culture and just simple progressive bullshit that pretty much is... No, never mind. This is getting too right wing. I'm not even right wing. I don't even do political shit. I don't even care about the political powers. As long as the country's not burning down, I don't care who the fuck rules it. But this is just getting out of hand. Like, the LGBT does not need to re-educate people for over stupid media jokes, especially around games, around anime, around movies. This shit is just not like that. It's not that deep half the time. Some of this is just simple fun. And the people on Twitter who make it seem like this is like a whole attack, like this is like a whole personal offense. I'm telling you, bud, it's not that deep. It really ain't. You're making a mountain out of a molehill. And me making the whole Mount Everest out of this molehill because I want to rant about it is what bothers me the most. It's not that deep sometimes. This is pretty much the moral of this short video. It's not that deep. It was just simple jokes, simple things, or just a little corner phrase. And I'm gonna put it here: trap, futanari, femboy, hermaphrodite, anything and all in between that people call nowadays slurs or transphobic. It's not transphobic. Those people are just fucking idiots. 100% idiots. Do not listen to them. And this is coming from the self-employed YouTube weeaboo. Yeah, I can admit that shit, who plays VR chat in Overwatch and Genshin Impact. I can tell you I will have more smarts in my goddamn right nut than I do with these Twitter tards have in their whole fucking life on Twitter. You go to me for guidance and I will give you the truth, the unbearable, the painful truth. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I had to lie to you, it's for your own safety. But I guess it's time to wrap this up. I'm done with this. Because I'm tired of these people thinking they can just re-educate someone, or thinking they could just turn any old word into some offensive slur, as if this shit was killing their families. Like the Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy shit, when people were making such a big ass deal out about it because they made it sound like the game was personally filming Nazi death camps that was going around glassing people like it's fucking Halo Reach. Can I even say that on YouTube? Probably not. Watch this video get age restricted? No, well. But that's gonna be it. I have been your lovely hustle the most, and until then, I bid you adieu.